Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another Facebook Live. And today, as you can see, we're back in the clinic, not working in here other than to do video appointments. Oh, and that means that Leo is back, who was very excited last time to be on video, but calm down, Leo. We told you the story about Leo last time and the people who like to use him. But while I'm here today, we're going to look at another way that you can intensify the exercises you do when you're stuck at home, possibly with limited equipment. And today we're looking at leg strengthening. And yes, we can do squats, we can do lunges, we can put small children on our shoulders or our partner to squat if we're really brave, or hold some kind of weights. But we're very interested in, if we're not out walking a lot, or if we're only able to walk maybe around the pavement and we're used to walking in the countryside, what we're missing out on is the undulating terrain that works all the muscles that stabilize the foot, the ankle, the knee, the hip. All those muscles need to work in conjunction with the larger muscles that physically drive us forward, or we start to get ankle, knee, foot, or hip problems. You can do this in a number of ways, and I'm going to show you a few ways in the coming days, but I'm going to start with this one, and I'm going to show you different options to work all the stabilizer muscles of the legs using different equipment. So today we are talking about the concept of open chain exercises. And what that means is that one end of the limb that we are using is free to move, really. So holding my arm out in there here, this is an open chain exercise just by moving my arm. If I press this against the wall, so I've got something connected there and my body connected here, that's now a closed chain. And when you walk, you balance on one leg and your body sort of wobbles over the top of that leg in a very controlled manner that we call balance. So standing on two legs is quite closed. Standing on one leg is an open chain exercise. So I'm going to show you a little trick as to how we can keep that movement strong, and you're going to need a shoe. This is mine. I don't wear shoes very often because I don't need to, and I'm using a shoe because it has, wrong way, it has a heel, and this is quite important. I'll show you why. First thing I've got to do is get the shoe on. Get the shoe on. Yeah. Oh, they don't make these things easy. There we go. I've got a shoe on. And then I need my band, which we've seen a lot in the past few days. I'm going to angle down to the couch. I'm going to get on the couch, show you the exercise. I don't have a mic, so I'm not going to shout from the couch. I will show you the exercise and then come back and talk about it. That's it. Done. The reason I had the shoe on, and I was doing a video appointment with somebody the other day, and I showed them this, and I asked them to go and get their shoes. The next time I saw them, I asked them to re-show me the exercise they just did. And they did it without a shoe on. They put the band straight around the bottom of their foot. And I said, no, go and get your shoe. No, it's okay, they said. As they pulled the band and pushed their leg out, the band slid off their foot, and luckily, because they had a TheraBand, bit of a plug there for TheraBand, TheraBands don't tend to spring back in your face. They actually dissipate the energy if they slip off or if they snap. But for a lot of bands, they don't. They will act like an elastic band, and they can smack you quite hard in the face or in the eye. And the idea of using a shoe for what we just did, or a boot, is we can hook the band around that heel, and it's not really going to slip off. So that's a very simple tip. What I did there, you might call a leg press. But because I pressed against the band, because I pressed against something that had no stability, I didn't press against a platform on a lever like I would in the gym, my leg had to stabilize. My leg could have pushed left, right, up, down. It would have wobbled naturally to a degree as I did it. So it's that open chain. It's that leg in the air and then pushing against an unstable surface that gives me the strengthening of the stabilizer muscles. As I say, there are other ways of doing that. We will look at them briefly because you can do squats and lunges and single leg squats and step ups on the steps, all things we would recommend as much as you like. But if we're not going over undulating terrain, we will start to lose the stabilizers. The large muscles will come under more strain and eventually you will end up hurting yourself because of an imbalanced way of working out. So, yesterday was a really simple bit of advice. Today has been a little bit more complicated in the way I've described it as a way of preventing injury and still helping you maintain strength. Hopefully that is all useful. I will see you tomorrow. You know what I just reached for. He won't see you tomorrow because I think I'm doing all my work from home tomorrow. But say goodbye, Leo. And we'll leave him here. Somebody to guard the clinic while we're not here. Okay, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. Take care.